Guys, I just had to start a new video. I was just talking, but it was only like 30 seconds long, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna start over. we're just gonna start over. We have not talked in a while. The great thing about my videos, right, is you guys can just see them right back to back, right? Just you guys can just keep watching them. How long it actually took, though. I feel a lot of heat right now. 111 when I said that too. This is not a game. This is not a joke. I know I'm cute, right? I'm real cute. I'm real cute. Like sometimes I be in here on my jammies. I literally put these I've already changed my clothes like 3 times today. We've had a day today. We've already had a day. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna put a fucking onesie on at this point. Then you can't even be cursing. I'm just on here, okay? I'm not talking. I'm talking. I am truly sad. I am real sweet when I talk to people. You have to think, guys, not to get so deep, right? I already have this whole thing planned, right? Maybe this one can be its own video and I'll do the other thing. If someone's sweet to you all the time, like somebody's good side, right? If somebody is good side is so fucking good, like really good, amazing, awesome, cool, that means their bad guy is equally as crazy and amazing and cool, right? You know what I'm saying? Wow, Lee's so deep so quick. Yes. Uh-huh. People, look, and the baby, he will not stop. Mm-hmm. I am about to snap. I literally, I said, Elise, I think you're angry. And I said, I think you're right. I think I'm feeling the emotion of anger and frustration. Mm-hmm. Recognizing it. Yeah, that guy's a jerk. And I've been a total jerkhead. Mm-hmm. Cranky. Cranky head. Mm-hmm. I'm trying not to be cranky. I have this whole video planned. I just thought I'd get on just for a minute. Maybe I'll just make a short little video to try and release some of this frustration. Because literally, I am not digging it. People, I just can't hold my tongue, I swear. We're going to be talking about a bunch of different stuff. You guys, we're going to be, you know what, let's just talk about a little bit of stuff, okay? So, like, okay, this is what I should also start saying in any of my stuff, right? Because these are my thoughts and my ideas, right? These are my thoughts and my feelings. Okay, I do not want to persuade or manipulate you in any way. Make sure I am telling people. There you go. I have the freedom of speech. And you have the freedom to hear. You also have the right to choose whether or not you are offended by what I say. Okay, these are my thoughts and my yeah. This is my world, man. This is my effing world. Mm-hmm. If you are not good with trigger words and you are not good with just handling yourself and your emotions, sir, ma'am, bruh, sis, this conversation and or conversations in the future, you should just scroll off. Yeah, you should not. Don't listen to me. Do not listen to me. Those who are extremely sensitive and cannot handle it, guess what? I am extremely sensitive, and half the time I can't even handle it. And that's why I stay so quiet. And that's why I stay so quiet. Because the silly part in me, right? Remember, my feelings, right? I just believe something different. Cause like real strength, I think it does come from inside. I feel like you can feel the difference. Now my body is not that strong, but I feel a lot of stuff. I feel. We just gonna keep waving this guy around. We're gonna have a conversation. Today is a day for a conversation. Any person who is going to be committing suicide or anything like that, and you have watched at least 8 minutes of my video, please keep watching. Please don't stop watching. Please don't hurt yourself. Lisa, you don't understand what I'm going through. Yes, I do. If this video found you, I'm I'm talking to me. Lisa, what do you mean? I don't want to hurt myself. And some days I feel like that. And as dumb as it sounds, me watching my silly little videos, just me being me, makes me feel better. I'm learning what all of this stuff means, right? How can one, I was really, uh, get there. You just get there. You just get there. Mm. Hmm. To talk for real. I'm not sure. I'm like, okay, well, great. You want to kill yourself today? Why? Why you want to kill yourself today? Out of all the fucking days, at least that's what you want to do. And no, I'm not trying to make a video of, oh, just feel bad for. I want someone to fucking feel bad for me for a fucking minute, but at the same time, too, I don't because I know that there's more people in the world going through this. I am sad. I said, I think your heart is like really actually broken. I was actually analyzing that to myself. I said, wow. Because I was like, physically, I was like, you're kind of doing what you need to be doing. I was like, yeah, you're a little lazy. I said, but I said, you are kind of sad. Why are you so sad, Lise? Why are you so sad? Because, I can get real sad. I was bawling my eyes out, y'all. I was. No, I'm not joking. No, this isn't a thing, a skit. I had to write down a bunch of this stuff because half the stuff I have to write down so I can see what I can even say to anybody. Otherwise, I'll just be sitting here not doing nothing. Because I don't go out. I don't do anything. Why? Because I feel like I am lame. Mm-hmm. But then I feel like I'm the coolest person. You know? Like, there are some people in the world, like, yeah, a bunch of people. Um, when you haven't, like, gotten the love that you needed, or any, like, actual, like, love, when someone gives it to you willingly and free, you cling onto that. Mm-hmm. Now, Lise, I was already crying my own stuff. You guys cry your own tears, okay? I go through the emotions and then I can speak about them. I'm just expressing to you how I was feeling. I don't always have to cry. I know that sounds silly. Oh, she's just faking. No, I'm not. Sometimes I feel bad I can't cry because I already went through it. This is literally how when I do my videos, like, this is literally me. Like, I'm not bullshitting. Like, hi, I haven't spoken to you in forever. And then, you know what I'm saying? I haven't seen you in so many years. Hi, are we having this conversation? I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? I hope we're doing better. I hope I don't have to have these conversations with you. Guys, can we do better? Mm-hmm. Everybody's in their own life. Everybody does their own thing. Keep healing. Just 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 keep healing. Wow. Well, I think I need a break. I think we say that all the time. Is it really that stressful for us to take care of just ourselves? You know, I was talking to somebody and she's like, I think the real reason, because I was just asking some real logical, real questions, right? She's like, I think the real reason that I don't do stuff for myself is because if I can take care of myself, I would never see you. How am I supposed to feel about that? How am I supposed to feel about that? Do we keep people around just to take care of us? Is that what the whole purpose of everything is? Because I don't know. There's a part of me who, like, obviously, like, when, and you can't say anything to anybody, right? Because I'm going to tell you guys about this story that happened, and then I feel awful because I overthink everything, right? Maybe I'm supposed to be an overthinker and then tell you guys about it. I don't know. You guys are just here with me right now. I'm just doing a video, literally, at this moment. I don't. Hi. So, you know who I just thought that would just watch this video? I don't know why. Is Andrew Fabian. He's like, don't do me, cuz. That is so funny. I'm gonna tag him now. But for real, I was sad, right? A day I was sad, right? A day I was sad. Someone, messaged me and I wasn't my best, right? Because I was sad, right? I was actually sad. Like, oh my gosh. But that's the energy that you give off, right? First impressions are everything, right? How would have, how would have things gone if I was in a different state of mind and you? Do we pick up on. See, I'm still thinking. It's not that I don't even want to do the videos because I'm like, dang, girl, it's been about 3 weeks. Where has time gone? Right. Wish we can turn back time to the good old days where the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. We're stressed out. Mm-hmm. And we used to play pretend, and we would build a rocket ship, and we would fly it far away. And we used to dream about something. Wake up, you need to make money. Yep. Mm-hmm. Wow. We don't mind me. I don't know if it's on this air or not, but it's like I don't want to have the conversation. It's like I don't. Like I really, at least you always do what you're supposed to be doing, right? Yeah, I know. Doesn't it ever suck that, like, people know you're gonna do the right thing every time? Like, people know that. I want to be like the coolest kid ever. Mm-hmm. But doesn't that equally mean I can be the biggest bad guy too? You know, I was really thinking about that because I was really getting into some really deep shit, guys. Because I was just like, we don't like nobody give a fuck. Like nobody give a fuck. Nobody care, right? What about all those kids that go and shoot up fucking schools? Those kids weren't just like, oh, let me just do that one day. I'm pretty sure they were fucking saying something. I'm not even trying to talk about like that. That's too dark. I'm not doing all that. Mm-mm. You know why sometimes I don't talk, as silly as it sounds? I think a lot of people will resonate with me. I think I would actually, as silly as it sounds, I think I actually will be really likable. I think the stuff that I'm going to be doing is actually going to be pretty nice and cool or whatnot. I'm never going to stop doing it because I do promote like good health and quality. Are you taking care of yourself? Please. Are you drinking plenty of water? Today I had a cup of coffee. I wanted something warm, and tea didn't sound right. And that sounded weird to me. Wow, the aggression. So, as an Aquarian, right? We mirror. That just I was telling you guys, I have like really overactive mirror neurons, just over all the time. Okay, just all the time. Yep. Okay, this it's an algorithm. I think I was talking about that, an algorithm that we are able to establish in our brains. Take it how you feel. Okay, all that good stuff. Being in a toxic situation, those who mirror and those who are the image, right? So I am talking to someone and I literally cannot stand talking to them anymore. I literally cannot. And I said, I was, this is the thing that was creeping me out. So I was like, who am I? I was watching one of my videos and I just was so angry watching one of my videos. Why are you so angry? What? Lisa, what? Hey, what? I was watching one of my videos. I was watching one of them last night. I was actually making a video and dancing to one of my videos. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I was like, hey, girl, you kind of cool. Whatever, blah, blah, blah. But then I was watching one of my videos, and no joke, I was angry. I was like mad at her. It was like the weirdest thing. So, being an empath, being super sensitive, so I think it's my filtration system, right? I think that's why I'm constantly drinking water, always needing. I was so hungry. Tofu. Tofu, tofu. That's just like, oh my goodness. That is just like in the Teen Titans. Okay, I know there's people who are like, oh, the old Teen Titans is blah, blah, blah. But I ain't gonna lie, I like the new Teen Titans Go. I kind of like it. Okay, whatever. But there was a little scene in that show, and it's literally like Beast Boy. He was like at home, like literally playing games. He was like in his underwear playing games, and he's like, tofu, tofu, gonna eat me some tofu. Mm. Tofu in my mouth. Mm-hmm. That is so funny. I like tofu. I literally ate a crap ton of it. It's just, I like it. It's good. Yeah, it's good. It's great. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, let's keep talking. Now I don't even remember what I was talking about because I want to eat some tofu now. But literally, oh yeah, I was just hungry. So I constantly being able to filtrate that, right? So I'm like, when I talk to this person now, I am super aggressive, like with my words verbally. Like I obviously I don't. I'll just like sit here, right? And I am just verbally talking to them like I'm crazy. Like I am crazy, right? And I'm like, why? And I was like, I do not like that I talk to you like this. I said it really bothers me that I literally have to talk to you like this. This is how I. She's like, I understand. I just don't listen. Are you playing me with? I said, so either you is not smart, or you just playing with me. You playing with me? So I wonder, am I mirroring her, right? Are you mirroring the other person? You know what I'm saying? Getting angry because I'm right there, right? After someone says so many things to you, right? You can already have conversations with them. Mm-hmm. You can have conversations with them. You can have a conversation with somebody without being in the same room as them. Yes, you can. Absolutely. Why? Because I have conversations like that all the time. Well, you gonna call somebody, you already know what they're doing, right? You know what time they're doing it, you know when they're doing it, you know what they're gonna say, how they're going to say it, right? Mm-hmm. Please, that's too analytical. You really picking up on that? Well, why wouldn't you after you fucking know somebody for so long, right? Maybe that's how the internet works too. Remember me talking about that stuff with the, all of that other extra stuff with like on the internet and everything? They watch how long you watch something, what videos you watch. They push you towards something. Like, not everybody sees the same thing. Not everybody sees the same thing. Not people have open mindedness as much as you would think. Common sense, like to the absolute max. Like, you have common sense? Yep, yep. Uh, God put like 10 buckets in there. Like, he's like, don't stop. Fill in that. Fill it up. Mm, mm, Lise, what's that added to? He said, just keep filling up that common sense up in her head. She got so much. She got so much common sense. Oh my God. Okay. Lise, you a little arrogant right now. Sometimes, remember I was telling y'all about someone kicking themselves down the stairs, throw yourself down. Okay. You can throw yourself down the stairs, okay? And they do it so good. And they're down at the bottom of the stairs, right? Mm-hmm. 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 And they're like, was that good enough? And you say yes. So can I walk back up the stairs? Until you say yes, of course. So they walk up back all the way up the stairs. They're like, are we good? And they're waiting for you to say yes, right? And you're actually like, you know what? No. Have you ever seen that part in Sparta? You need to go down there again. Mm, mm. Full forced. Full forced. Full forced? Full. Full, right? Then. Because the first time you hit rock bottom, there was actually like a little bed of sand right there that was breaking your fall. Like a little, it was like, even though it was only like 2 inches, like ferment or ground, whatever. Remember when I told you when I hit my rock bottom, I was sweeping it? I don't even, first of all, I literally told myself, I said, Lise, how did you even get a broom down there? That was my first instinct. I was just like, out of everybody, I said, this is, Liz, how'd you even get a broom? I don't even know. I don't know. I literally don't know. It just was there. It was just there. Simulation theory, take it all how you feel, okay? We're gonna be talking about some stuff today. Oh, Liz, I think it might just be the coffee. Sure. You want me to just sit then? Do you think I'm overreacting? Is this too much for you? I can stop. It's about halfway in of this video. You can scroll off. I did read a notice at the front, though. I apologize for however you may feel. I almost harmed myself today. And I know that people go through stuff all the time. I'm actually a really great person that deals with stuff like normal people. And I'm talking about it. So thanks. You're part of the problem. Great. I have to keep talking about more stuff. Lise, how do you even come up with these things if you're just recording them, right? Because I record my stuff before I put them out. You can feel the stuff. You feel it. Or it's the paranoia that we all have within us in a section of our brains. Logically speaking, Metaphorically speaking, spiritually speaking, take it how you feel. I'm expressing my thoughts, right? I'm sorry. I'm being selfish right now. I'm so sorry. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know who I am. Having amnesia. I said, did we all just stumble into a poppy field? All of us? I'm not gonna even. I was talking about this whole thing. We talk about. I can talk about whatever the heck I want to, right? But I did. So in like the Wizard of Oz, right? Stumbled into the poppy field. Us, Americans, people, planet. Did we stumble into a poppy field? Simulation theory. I was going to be talking about that too. I'm actually talking about a lot of stuff, and I think I am kind of going insane. Because I think I have a fairy in my house. Right. You process that. You let me know how you feel, right? And then I'll let you know how I feel, right? Because we're going to be talking about that too. Oh, great fairies. But they're not so great either. The human like, right? So I was just like, what am I then? A fairy? Am I a fairy? Take it. Take it how you feel. Take it how you feel. I said, is that what I'm interpreting? Because right now I feel like me and my mind, the way that it works, like, okay, so guys, you can shapeshift, okay? You know how like black magic, like you can shapeshift, okay? There's a whole story about shapeshifting. I can definitely get into it, but like, don't use black magic to shapeshift. You can shapeshift. I shapeshift all the time. No, my body does not form, okay? All that dumb. It's within the mind, right? Right here. This guy, right here. If you get down on all fours and you lay down next to the cats on the floor and meow just like them, doesn't that represent just like you playing, right? It's all in the imagination. Don't ever use black magic to turn into something actual. Like, you really gonna hurt yourself and F yourself up, because we gonna really be talking about something really effing bad later about that, and I don't like it. Mm. What are you supposed to do when the goggles have completely just shattered in front of you and you have no choice whether or not to see something and to not see something? You just simply see it now. This is your life. As silly as it sounds, I tell you guys all the time I plan to live to 120 years. And yes, and guess what? God bless me with the last memory. I am old. Now, nothing is set in stone. Nothing is ever set in stone. But mm, mm, mm. Mm-hmm. Our world. People keep thinking that it's one thing, right? Wake up, Lise, wake up. Okay, okay. It is not. People keep thinking that our world is one thing. The way that we mass produce our energy, so take it how you feel. God is not like a dude just sitting up there like chilling, like, you feel me, like, or whatnot. It's an energy, it's a presence, it's a, you know what I'm saying? It's, that's the energy, right? That's that we all come from. Everybody in there like, oh, this dumb religion, all this dumb. Shut up, shut up. Just be quiet, stop it. And nobody take down my video because I'm expressing how I feel. Are you kidding me? This is the thing. If someone takes down my video, as silly as it sounds, I am just a person just speaking on this thing, and I'm just speaking real stuff. I'm not trying to harm nobody. This is all educational purposes, period, on anything that I ever speak about. Are you kidding me? You know there are a lot more problems in the world than me just trying to have somebody think for themselves. Are you kidding me? Now I listen, as silly as it sounds, guys, if any of my stuff goes down because I am trying to have somebody think for themselves, well, no, I'm trying to have me think for myself. If you are influenced by any of my words, now, that is you. And I cannot be in charge of you, but I can be in charge of me. I'm quiet. I am quiet. Because you can't talk and speak at the same time. Someone's like, I like the silence. But I am silent all the time. You know, when I'm around people, all I do when I just want to talk, right? I talk all the time, right? I could just talk for days, right? Because I spend so much time not talking. Guys, I feel like I got a message from my Aunt Gloria, putting a shout out to her. I feel like she hangs out with me and I don't even like know her. It's kind of weird. Our ancestors, right? Hey, attitudes. They was acting crazy. I think our ancestors do speak to us. You know, it wasn't so bad, but I woke up to a lot of stuff today. Mm-hmm. And it's just like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I feel like a failure half the time. But I was just doing a thing on a failure. Hey, let's go to that real quick. We can mess around with all this other stuff. Oh, I don't think I rewrote it. So, failure, it's like the way we interpret it. Instead of saying, I wrote a bunch of this stuff, which actually, I'm not gonna lie, but it got deleted. because my computer died. So we listen to, we get notifications, right? We get notifications, all that good stuff, blah blah blah, and we never listen to them. Warning after 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 warning. Mm-hmm. My bad, my thing died, and I didn't save it. I know people know how that works. I will literally have to get back to it. I didn't think I was literally, see, this is another reason why it was supposed to be in my part 4. I'm not even done with the my sequence that I am doing. That's why 3 weeks. Wow. It's been quite a while. It's been putting me in a really large hole. Sometimes people are when you get in a relationship with somebody, okay? I'm just saying in general, know the baggage. Sometimes people's baggage, oh, they just got one little baggage. It was a wormhole. It was a wormhole you opened up. You opened up the suitcase. You're like, oh, they only have a carry-on, like, you just opened it up, get sucked right in. Mm-hmm. That literally, that makes so much sense. So I was talking about the simulation, right? I was just like, I believe that we are in one. Take it how you feel. I feel like I've seen the button to it, right? So, right, the main gate doors, right? That it's like a sealant crossed off, whatever type thing. Take it how you feel. The most representation that you could possibly, that I thought of. What's the under? It's that show. They're the opposite or whatnot, but that's not what I was thinking of. So maybe I just do whatever. But literally, it was just like a gate, like a wall. It's like a shield thing that comes down. And like people are up at the front line, right? People are like, "Oh yeah, I want to see. Someone's gonna kill me. I already know." The craziest thing, right? It's like this person was like right up at the front, right? And everyone's like, "Oh yeah, this is so cool. This is so cool." And something from when that force field like had a glitch in it, take it how you feel, right? It was only a second, mere second, right? Just a second before your eyes, like my eyes just blinked a couple times before you even could blink, right? I don't want this to fall and burn me. But this is literally what I saw, because it was literally like kind of sideways, because a person would be standing like this. Literally, it was like it was like at least that's a little graphic. Didn't I tell y'all? I'm telling y'all. Whatever we are in or whatever we are not in, take it how you feel. The energy field is weakening. Now, take it how you feel, right? That could be a good thing or a bad thing, right? I you want me to push that button? You want me to push that button? Corius, that's your job. No, hey, we are not ready. We are not ready. You think we are ready? Everybody wants to talk about, some stuff, right? But are we truly ready? To fight in the war, which our minds Because once you see it, you can't unsee it. And once you feel it, you can't unfeel it. And once you know how to describe it, you won't be able to undo it, undescribe it, which would give it life. Just like us, right? One thrust in the right direction, right? So, fairies. Now, obviously, the big gate, right? Take it how you feel. It's closed off, right? Main gate. We can't have all those guys come in, right? But see, this. See, mm-hmm. People don't listen, right? People don't listen, right? People don't listen, right? So God's like, let me take care of it. Let me take care of it. And people love God so much, right? Just like, maybe Lucifer, maybe, I don't know, right? Maybe that's why I've been going through all this to understand something like that. Because I was just like, I want to understand that story, right? What is this game? I said, because this isn't even my game playing. I said, you guys are fighting your own battles, right? I guess I'm just a radio wave picking up on it. I guess. I guess you could turn my nipples the right way, right? Oh, goodness gracious. It's literally insane. God's like, don't worry about. He said, don't mess with that, right? He said, don't. He said, no. He said, we don't need no side doors. He said, no. He's like, I don't need. He said, we close this off, right? We have all the gates good, everything, right? He's like, nah. He's like, let's make a little side tunnel, right? So people can get in and out. So God can have people go into the bad side and help work on that. But that's the thing, okay? That's the thing. Not everybody's perfect, right? Not everybody's perfect, okay? Not everybody perfect, no. So when the good guys are coming in there, right? That also gives a equal opportunity for a bad guy to come in, right? God's like, didn't I tell you to listen to me? He's like, well, I thought I could figure out a better way. Now you put us all at compromise. Maybe that's why he came down here. Honey, I forgive you, right? But I don't know how to forget. And I think that's the real problem. I just don't know how to forget. But then yet I forget every day. It's just that one spark, that one memory. I can bring it all back. I lost a bunch of weight. My largest was 250 pounds. Guys. Largest was 250 pounds. And I'm 180 pounds. I lost quite a bit of weight, but I'm still me. And someone says one comment to you or make you feel one way, right? Now I feel like 350. And it's in an instant. Body dysmorphia. I think we should maybe start talking about those things a little bit more. I think I just simply forget. Right? If you have watched my video, thank you. I really appreciate it. Oh, goodness. I'm probably going to get into this video. Guys, I didn't even really want to talk about this. You know the reason why it took me so long to actually do this is because I actually didn't want to talk about it. I actually didn't want to talk about it. Not gonna lie. No. I did, right? And all this, I was just like, mm-hmm. And then I was just like, I didn't want to talk about it anymore. And then it just kept bothering me. Because I was like, you really did all this work? You did all this work just to not talk about it? I was like, kinda. Maybe. Maybe. You know, we are the authors of our own stories, right? The magician popped out today. This is what popped out today. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But the lovers came out today. Six of Cups. Someone from your past. Seven of Diamonds, which would be Seven of Pentacles. Aiming it on the dot. I feel like this video I'm about to do is about to hit something on the dot a whole lot. But also another seven came out too. Seven of Cups. Having too many options. Which one will stick? I wonder with that bullseye, you know, how many you can you hit every single one on the dime? Every single one? How good are you at juggling? How good are you at with your time? Making a decision? Conversating? What are you trying to make a decision about? What kind of conversations are you having? About all the many multiple options that you may have? The world is in your hands, right? Regardless. So what are you trying to do? I hope you're not juggling somebody. Because she is quite beautiful. So you're gonna... We're gonna be talking about some stuff in this video. Guys. So, judgment. This is how I feel. Some people want their cake and... Some people want their cake and they want to eat it too, right? So here's the cool thing about being the magician, right? People say you can't have your cake and eat it too. What? Lise, what are you talking about? I can have my cake and eat it too because I did the work to look up a recipe, go get the groceries, cook the cake, make the cake, clean up after the cake, frost the cake, decided to make something to drink with the cake, sat down with a really pretty plate and a nice fork that I just for some reason wanted to feel fancy with, and I sat down and I sliced into that cake, and I didn't just have one slice. I may have had two or three. You want your cake and eat it too? Well, then get up and make it. Get up and make it. I've been really feeling the baking. Bakingness. I really want to make some biscuits for some reason. If you know how to create something with all the ingredients, blah, 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 take it how you feel. I feel like certain things, you can't have your cake and eat it too. Why? You don't know the recipe? You don't know how to do something yourself? Well, how come you don't know? Because if you wanted to learn something, you would. Well, I didn't grow up with. Well, who's stopping you now? So, patience. I tell people all the time. It's a game I have not learned yet. Patience. Mm-hmm. Like playing a game of chess, right? Take all day. The game could take 5 minutes. Take 5 hours. Take 5 days. I think we're getting to the end of our road here. We're gonna have to make another video. I know this video is gonna be weird. Let's finish off with those fairies. Because I was talking about them. We'll get deep into it later on. Because I got some stuff going on. This is like a pre-video, I guess, before everything. I'm stressing, bro. Mm-hmm. Attitude. So those fairies. Sorry, I had to pause it for a second. Fairies are not good nor evil. Right? We're gonna really get into that because that shit was super scary. Mm-hmm. We're gonna be getting into some stuff, y'all. If y'all watch this, this will just be a preview. Halloween sucks. Apologize, but it does. It's literally demons walk around and spirits walk around at this time of the month. Nobody thinks that's weird. At least you just being too morbid. That is weird. I'm sorry. That is weird. It's not safe to be outside right now because people are being, first of all, the whole silliness of everybody not just dressing up. And you know what? Why do we spend so much money? Why do we spend so much money on costumes when we only wear them for like 5 minutes anyway? Because the time restriction for children to go even trick or treating anyway becomes lower and lower every single year. You still have to watch out for all the candy that is put out there because people are insane. People are insane and put stuff in candies. And I shouldn't even have to express to you what they put in there because I'm sure your imagination will let you at least elaborate. And that's the crazy thing. I don't have to tell you because whatever comes up in your mind, that's the thing. I don't have to say anything. It's a pagan holiday. People say that like people who do like this type of stuff is okay, and but then people who are Christians like follow through with like this type of stuff. Literally, the fairies came and talked to me, as silly as it may or may not sound, but they said, "Do not eat off the table." Have you guys ever seen that movie? Don't eat from the table. Do not eat from the table. I am going to restart another video and just keep talking about this. It's the next one because all my videos are about an hour. They're trying to tell you something. Don't eat from the table. Once you eat from the table, that's how they find you. They smell. As silly as it sounds, you guys want to get all crazy for Halloween? Oh, yeah, she talks about real spooky stuff. It's because it's real. They smell you. Your scents and your smells and stuff. It's a real thing. Spiritual baths. Spiritual baths are meant for that. So they don't smell you. Just like in all those shows and stuff like that, where they don't have them wear any perfume, no cologne, no deodorant, no nothing. Don't wear nothing. No smell, no nothing. You can't smell. And then, some people, like, I think the psychological problem with people who like bleach their skin or always feel like they smell something, they probably are actually smelling something demonic around them. As crazy as that sounds. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get into this in the other video. I'm just gonna literally pause it, or not pause it, but end it and just make another one. If you guys watch my videos, this is my life, guys. They're not planned. They're stories because I'm telling you because it's my life and this is what people or things and whatever, take it how you feel, tell me. So give me like 2 seconds.